Imagine everything in your life is going really great and you're finally making a lot of money, you're making progress in the gym, and then seemingly out of nowhere, the girl that you're seeing throws you a curveball that would make even the greatest pitchers in the world look like total rookies. Now, in this moment, you have just witnessed the darker side of female nature. And guys with little to no experience with women tend to believe that the nature of women is only to nurture or only to care for other people. But the truth is a little bit more complicated than that. And by understanding the darker side of female nature, instead of getting completely blindsided by it, you will be able to see it coming and handle it far more effectively. Now, girls are known for presenting themselves as innocent and harmless, but if you've ever read the 48 Laws of Power, you know that law number 3 says to conceal your intention, and it is by doing this that your opponents will never see it coming. Now, most girls unknowingly use this law of power, but it's not used in the way that most guys think that it's used. Despite what you might have heard on all of those other YouTube channels, all girls are not evil and they're not out to get you. But some of the ways that they do things, or some of the ways that they behave towards us guys, might feel a little bit evil at times. And this is the darker side of female nature at work. Now, if you look at the number one thing that every girl needs from a guy, it always comes back to a little something called security. Now, when women choose a man for a relationship, or even just for a single night, the thing that they need most from this man is security. And security is just a simple way of saying, can you protect me? And are you the strong, confident, and authentic man that you are presenting yourself to be? At the end of the day, women just want to know, are you really who you claim to be? And are your actions congruent with what your character really is? Now, to figure out if you are who you say you are, the darker side of female nature comes out, and women must unconsciously test you to make sure that you really are who you appear to be. Now, in something like a relationship, a girl might throw you a curveball when you least suspect it. Not because she's evil, but because it is simply in her nature to make sure that you are still the man that made her attracted to you in the first place, or to make sure that you are the man that you claim to be. Now, if you were the typical guy and you just met a girl and you're pretending to be tough and confident, but you're really weak and scared inside, the quote-unquote dark side of female nature will throw you a curveball just to see if you really are who you seem to be, or if you are only faking it. Never ever forget that the primary nature of women is to love and to nurture, but at the same time, we cannot forget that there is also a dark side to their nature that constantly seeks security. And to make sure that you can provide this security, women will test you when you least suspect it with arguments and situations that don't make any logical sense, in order to test your character and to make sure that you are who you appear to be, or to make sure that you are still the same guy that the girl was attracted to when she first met you. And once you realize this, you can see that none of this is anything evil, but rather it's actually a really weird way that girls show interest in you. This is the darker side of female nature, and until next time, thanks for watching.